So after another night of like zero sleep, I made an emergency appointment to see this faith healer that I met at a bus stop, and she just dropped all of her other engagements to come see me as soon as possible, like ASAP. Um, she just sat me down and started doing this like magic chant or whatever, and she basically told me to try and breathe out negative vibes and imagine I'm sitting in some kind of beautiful garden, and I just refused point blank. I mean, it's me paying her. Why am I just going to sit there and do her job for her? So she just kind of went quiet after I told her to just get on with the job, and just started channeling all the positive vibes into me. I don't believe in any of it, obviously, but if it works, it works. What can I say? I don't know if it's anything to do with my ability to see ghosts when I'm like really upset. This one time my sister Shirley and I fell out because I ate all her toast, and I had this big argument with her, and then when I was in bed I saw the ghost of this like really handsome young albino guy, like wearing one of those big white ruffled collars, just drifting up through my bedroom window. And I later found out actually he was a real life ghost from 9th century Spain who's like lived in the area for years, but he only shows himself to people in times of extreme distress. Like, I've had ghost encounters before, but there's always going to be fakes and phonies claiming the same kind of thing as me, and people who want to believe are like drawn to me as if by magic, hoping that some of what makes me so special is going to like rub off onto them. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. Otherwise, every barista for like miles around would be seeing dead people by now. Well, I'm like confident in my own ability to communicate with the dead to a certain extent, like if the circumstances are extreme enough anyway, but I'm a natural skeptic basically when it comes to other people's claims of wild and wacky claims about supernatural events. Like my mum, she once told me that on the evening my gran died, she could smell lavender in the house, and she really thought it was a sign like of my gran's passing over peacefully, whatever that's supposed to mean. And I just told her it was me spraying pledge on a spider straight away. There's no point like letting her lie to herself a moment longer. Besides, I'm okay with spraying the spiders, but I just really hate the way their legs move when they're trying to get back up. So that's her job to scoop it up, not mine. Anyway, the point is, I'm like a strong believer, and if you can't see it with your own eyes, then it's time to start asking some serious questions. And the closest I've ever come to believing that anybody else apart from myself has any kind of psychic ability whatsoever is when the gypsy, she like sold me Lucky Pixie and told me I'd be famous by the time I was 35. Well, here I am.